the first tip. So the first tip, number 40, is the big four documents. So the reason why this is up here, and these tips are not particularly in order of importance as we go through them. So the big four documents relate to if you, with your business, decide that you need to get some sort of funding. That funding comes in a good way and a bad way. The bad way is if you go to a bank and they lend you money, the only catch is you have to pay it back. Yeah. The other way, which is much more pleasant, is if you go out and get access to a grant. So the great thing about a grant is if you get access, you don't have to pay it back. The big four documents you will need, because you have to go into this process with your eyes wide open, is that you need 4 key documents to be able to succeed in applying for either a loan to grow your business or a grant to grow your business. Those 4 documents are, first of all, is that they will put in place a overly complicated application form. Yeah, that application form has to be considered in conjunction with their aims and what's important to them. So in the case of a loan, the most important thing in terms of a loan is that you have a good idea and you have the ability to pay it back. In terms of the grant, it may be what impact it's having on your local community, or something else that's connected with that grant. So first bit of advice, if they have an application form, read it, study it, look at their criteria to make sure you are hitting those points on their application form. So that's boring document number 1. Trust me, they are boring. Boring document number 2 is that they will want to have a profit and loss forecast, or actuals. So they will be looking for a profit and loss summary, which will cover 3 years. So in your cases, that may be that the first or second year are real figures. So you've been trading maybe for 1-2 years. So you will need to provide a P&L summary of that. And then if you've only got 2 years of trading, then they will want you to put together a P&L forecast for year 3 or maybe for year 2. Yeah, we can help with that. If you're struggling with that or haven't got any templates, we can provide those to you quite easily. Big document number 3 is a business plan. So I'm assuming that all of you have a business plan in place. Nodding, kind of. Yeah, you have, Laura, because I've done it with you. Yeah, so nodding along there, business plan. So if you've got a business plan and you may have done in the past, just making sure that's up to date, making sure it's relevant, that it's tweaked in accordance with what you are planning to do in the future, and making sure it covers off all the issues that you will need. The 4th and final document is a thing called a pitch deck. So this is really designed because not a lot of people will want to probably read through initially your 15-page business plan, even though you've put in a lot of effort with it. So this is where they will want something which is a bit more top level. Generally PowerPoint presentation style or PDF. Again, I have a template if you want one, so we can provide that to you. If you want one, just put it in the chat and I'll send it over to you. Yeah, so the pitch deck is a top line summary of kind of more bullet point styles about your business and your plans for the future. So pitch deck, business plan, profit and loss account, and their application form. They're the big 4 documents you will need if you're